Looks like he's going to go back to it once again. Timer has run to 0, and it's locked in. Hashtag TDK win or hashtag DIG win. Are we going to a game 5, or is this going to be it for the night and for Dignitas? As Kez ganks bottom, double flash for the follow-up. Red buff gets some slow, and first blood onto Kez.
And make a play on this top side here.
Oh, they don't quite have the minions under the turret just yet. Ignite gets dropped down. They're managing to get a good CC lock. OQ flashes the initial damage. Shiphtur is tanking the turret. He takes 2 hits and is able to get out. Kirei manages to kill OQ, and they get the kill and get out alive.
Push up the front, make sure that they have to dive the turret, and that's exactly what he's going to do here, but Flaresz going to get out.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh!
Level 5, the flash. He gets the kill of Revenge. Billy finally going to go down to Kez and Alex, but it's a 1-for-1 trade for that dive.
And Flaresz didn't get to use the ultimate there, and Chrono Shift back.
Yeah, here comes Shiphtur, though. He doesn't have any boots, but he's got some good damage if he can catch up. Let's see what spell he's going to decide to mimic. Kirei trying to cash back up. Kez gets damage and dashes out. Can't turn it into a kill. More over the series, they're able to better handle how things are playing. BillyBoss dashes in to trade with Flaresz to dodge the snare. And Stun, in fact, gets a shield for himself and starts bullying Flaresz away. Chrono Shift is available, but Flaresz doesn't get too much health back from it. Ooh, he dead.
Oh, too early.
It's still air, and BillyBoss with the solo kill. Taking the Rift Herald instead. It's chain for chain. Oh! Double snare finds the 2. Dragon traded on the far side of the map. There they go.
Oh,
Cocoon
too early.
Fired way too soon. There's teleport. OQ taking some big damage. There's the knockup, but OQ's already out of it. Here comes Flaresz.
Oh, Billy!
Flashes to escape. BillyBoss joins it in as well. Shiphtur is the guy who secures the kill when it's all said and done. Calling for the minions. BillyBoss is too deep. He doesn't have a flash. He's taking the turret as well. They're able to get a kill in return, but BillyBoss is going to go down. Trance now trying to zone away the rest of Dignitas. It's 2-for-1. Can they turn it into anything else? Not quite. And focus around Alex and Kez instead of Flaresz and Kez.
Well, I don't know if they're going to give him the opportunity to. They're just going to take his turret here.
Ooh, Kirei separated. He's got nowhere to go. Drops down, but gets destroyed before the True Shot Barrage can secure him.
Yep.
Alex gets there along with Kez. Shiphtur jumps in to try protecting it. There's an aggressive teleport from Flaresz under the turret. Kirei once again going a bit too far, and Flaresz gets pinned against the turret. There goes the collateral damage. Turret goes down. Knockup isn't going to find anyone as KiWiKiD is forced to get out. BillyBoss trying to fight, but still no sign of Apollo as Flaresz gets away. Cocoon gets dodged. There's a knockup from Trance, but he's not able to lock anyone down quite enough. Oh, Trance is going to be stunned. Gets out of it with the Unbreakable Will. True Shot Barrage finds more damage, but again, this is such a scattered fight. And TDK find Apollo split. They chase him down. Can they lock him down for the kill? KiWiKiD is able to keep him alive. BillyBoss eats a snare. No one has died yet by some miracle. And it looks like they're going to be able to disengage. Yeah, when that trade is all said and done, it does mean off the recall, Dignitas are able to take their first dragon of the game, which keeps them even with TDK, exactly what we saw in game number 2. And so far, it seems like we're seeing a mirror image of that game.
Oh boy.
Knockup finds Apollo. He's got no one there to help him. Looks like a fight in the mid lane. Alex goes low. Ignite is burning him down.
Shield.
He gets alive with a shield. Finally, Kirei is going to be able to catch up to him. Kez with no flash gets knocked up. The stun is going to keep him in place. Double kill for Kirei.
And I understand now why it was taken away so early on by TDK in the last draft. This is the Iceborne Gauntlet coming into play here, though. Flash forward, the auto for the slow, and then comes over the wall, even more slows. And OQ even flashed just to try and get into range so that he can pick up that kill. So OQ gets his first kill of the game. TP used, they really want this turret.
Yeah, BillyBoss not going to teleport on his own, doesn't quite have it. The tier 2 goes down. And once again, the pressure, wow.
Almost.
Dignitas seem ready. They're looking for an entryway. 5 members are caught up. There's a 2-man knockup. Kirei's locked down. He's going to repel away. Trance in the front, taking some damage. Shiphtur gets good damage onto OQ, but again, he can't execute him. Trance trying to take some damage as Dignitas chase forward to Culling is going to find 2. He's not locking them down. Flaresz Chrono Break shifts back in, but he ends up going down. And Dignitas, whoa, collateral damage not enough. The True Shot Barrage is also not enough. This is so close.
OQ forward?
TDK turn it around.
OQ has flash. I don't know if he'd actually flash E forward, but he's not going to go for it.
Yeah, down to 3,000 health. Slowly being burned through by TDK. They're trying to wait it out. They know they want the fight. BillyBoss goes in, but Dragon has been secured. Flaresz is going to be forced to take a big flash over the wall. but he's able to get out, and TDK are not locked down by Dignitas.
Yeah. BillyBoss there, he ends up getting a flash by himself because he stopped the first part of the phase dive with his W. And he also almost got OQ in a really bad position, but the E came out first. Kez, ooh.
It's caught. He's going to be locked down by the ethereal chains. BillyBoss chases forward, but Kez gets out. And again, Dignitas just can't find any kills.
Flaresz going after Kirei.
Oh, wow, getting really aggressive there. There goes the chrono break. He goes back. Repel is going to get Kirei away. BillyBoss eats his snare. Still relatively tanky, though. He's got his team to back him up. He's knocked up by Trance, but cannot quite follow up. Meanwhile, Kez has healed himself back up. And everyone disengages. These fights are so bloody, but they're just not resulting in any kills.
Dignitas' team composition lacks. Kiwi was trying to help top.
Oh, he's caught. Drops the shield, blocks two, knock up. Can he get someone to save him? Double teleport. Cocoon finds Kez, but Trance is body blocking for him. The teleports both complete. Kez is locked down. The Law of Malmortius is popped, and Dignitas are forced to run away. They don't have an AD carry. Apollo's at Krugs. BillyBoss is going to knock them away, but he goes down, and TDK find the pick they were looking for.
Billy, as a player, he's not somebody that we've actually talked too much about. Oh, hold on, though.
Finds Flaresz. He's trying to bait out the chrono shift, but doesn't quite find it. Kirei finds OQ. He's able to heal himself back up. There's the repel to deny the knockup. True Shot Barrage gets some damage across. Once again, Apollo split pushing.
Wow.
3 for TDK, 2 for Dignitas. And Kirei finds Flaresz. He's going to be knocked up. Once again, the skirmish begins. Knockup finds a few people as BillyBoss is looking for Kez. Kirei's forced to recall. And this could be Dragon going over with a successful skirmish. A little bit of early positioning for TDK allows them to get the majority of their damage off. Too fast for Dignitas to respond. If TDK are grouped up in this side of the jungle, there's another parallel convergence. Cocoon finds Trance. Takes some damage. Shiphtur over the wall is able to zone the players away. Trance goes down. It's 5v4 right now.
They just blew up Trance, who's a large part of the engage from TDK. It's the reliable portion of the engage. Everybody else has to kind of put their body incredibly at risk, and Trance is the one who had the ultimate.
Oh, they're looking for a flank.
Oh,
Kirei comes around the side. No slow is going to find them. There's a knockup onto Alex. A chain will find Kez, but now Kiwi and Kirei are split from the rest of the team. Kirei goes down, and Kiwi is forced to group up with everyone else. Apollo's kiting back with the rest of his team, but they just can't quite find a way to get back together as TDK turn it around. A chain finds OQ. Shiphtur's looking for more. He doesn't find it. Mantra gives Alex some speed. Flash as he looks to lock down another member. BillyBoss is snared, but he's got some CC. Apollo is being dived by Flaresz. TDK going very aggressive in this fight. Here comes KiWiKiD. OQ doesn't have anything. He's forced to flash out. He goes low, but he's still alive. Apollo goes down to Flaresz. KiWiKiD and BillyBoss are running under their turret, but they're not able to make it, and TDK again find the team fight.
And TDK, the mid-game team fights are where they shine, and they come up big again. This might be Baron for TDK in Game 3, and this might be the beginning of the end for Dignitas' LCS career.
Shiphtur's looking for a way in. He's not going. Oh, he does in fact spot Alex, so decides to back off. Better to keep himself alive and defend the base. But this is Baron secured now by TDK. No chance of it being answered back.
And you can see in the bottom left corner, they're already taking a large part of the base. Here comes the TP flank from Billy. This may be the final fight.
Yeah, tries to get in. Billy is going to split Kez away, but they can't get through Trance, who's so tanky. Two-man knockup. BillyBoss locked down as well. Shiphtur can't find a way in. Apollo kiting on the back. Flaresz leading the charge with Kez, but they cannot lock anyone down. Shiphtur goes in and is forced to hop out. But this inhibitor is going to go down. OQ, whoa, doesn't find anyone just yet. Repel, but Kirei's got nowhere to go. He flashes. They're continuing to dive. The three-man knockup. Apollo's under the turret. Kiwi goes low. He's able to get out, but Apollo is dead. No, that's a triple kill. It's up to BillyBoss and Shiphtur to keep Dignitas in the running for the LCS, but TDK will not be stopped. They're charging forward now. Flaresz doesn't even care about the Nexus turrets, and they could be ending the game. They could be trying to get that spot into the LCS promotion tournament semifinals. They're on the Nexus itself, and TDK have done it and eliminated Team Dignitas from LCS contention.